All right. So we're out in the garage today. We're going to talk about what you do and not do or say and not say to exotic and supercar owners, some things you can ask and not ask, and ways to act when you're around them. Let's get into it right now. Number one, don't ask us how much the car costs. Don't come up to us and say, how much did that run you? We're not going to respond to that. Don't do that. Doesn't matter. If you don't know what they cost, look it up. Don't ask us the car payment. My car payment's going to be different than yours based on credit history and things like that, obviously. So whatever I pay for, it doesn't matter. You're just being nosy. Don't ask us how much the insurance is. My insurance on this is cheaper than it was on my R8 for me. It may not be the case for you, but you know, that's based on you as a person. None of those questions matter. It's based on you as a person. How fast does it go? How fast have you had it? That doesn't matter. You're going to sound like a cop coming up to us and asking us that. These cars do over 200 miles an hour. Don't ask us how fast we've had the car. I'm not going to tell you. I mean, if we do tell you, it's just going to be some random number we're throwing out there. It's not going to be a factual number. Can you take a picture of it? Absolutely. You can take pictures, you can take videos, you can ask us if you can. Some of us, we even let you sit in the car. Some of us will take you for rides in the car. We love doing that stuff. We love sharing the cars. We're car enthusiasts, most of us. There is some that buy the cars just so they can be cool and pull up to a nightclub or a bar or a restaurant and get out of a Lamborghini, Ferrari, whatever it is, just because they want that cool effect. They want to be the cool person. Most of us are not like that. Most of us actually enjoy the performance on the cars and drive them for what they are. So yeah, absolutely. We'll take you for a ride. You can take pictures, videos, whatever you want. Don't feel bad about that. So things not to do. Don't sit in the car without us around. Don't stand on the car. Don't walk on the car. Don't do any of that. We were recently in Miami and I came out. My car was dusty because it was in a garage and collected some dust. And there was handprints just like back like this, so you know for a fact that somebody was leaning up on the car and was posing on the car for pictures. Like, don't do that. Don't touch the cars. If we're there and we tell you sure, go ahead, by all means. My car's got PPF on it, so it's no harm, no foul there, but some people don't, and if you do that on certain cars, like black cars and stuff, you're going to damage the paint. So don't do that. Again, if we're around, ask us, by all means. We may let you, and ways that not act, if you see us pull up at a red light, don't say, get on it, let's hear it. Don't do that. You sound dumb, first of all. Don't do that. Also, all Lamborghinis come from the factory with a soft limiter on them. You can't rev them past like 3,000 RPMs unless you have an aftermarket tune in them. They just won't let you. Lamborghini blocks it from that. So don't be asking people to do that stuff. You know, if we see you and we want to rev it for you, we will. You don't have to ask us. We'll do it. And if you're driving down the interstate, let's talk about this. This is very important. Don't try to race us. We're not going to race you. We have nothing to prove to you. For some reason, trucks want to race. They always want to race. Like, dude, you got a truck. You're going to go to 120 and that's it. Maybe 150 if you have a Raptor and a T-Rex. But that's it. These cars live above 120 miles an hour. And they're so much faster there. This is not the fastest car on the road. My GTR is the fastest car I've owned, but it was heavily modified. It would smoke this Lamborghini. But I have nothing to prove. I'm not going to be running around the interstate racing you. So don't pace us. Don't ride side by side with us, revving your motor, doing all this stuff. Don't do that. That's not safe. You're going to lose control and hit me or somebody else. Like, let's not do that. That's not safe. No one likes that. Don't ride our butts either. Don't get right up on us, tailgate us, and do this vroom, vroom, vroom stuff. Don't do that. Again, not safe. What if I slam on my brakes and then all of a sudden now you were in me? Let's go ahead and put that on your insurance there, a claim on your insurance for rear-ending a Lamborghini. Let's see how that goes for you. So don't do that. Please be respectful. Don't act like a tool. Don't rev up next to us doing this. Don't get on our butts and do this. Like, we're not doing that stuff. Don't act like that. If you see us on the interstate, by all means, take pictures. Just send them to us. Most of us have little tags on the cars. Just send them to us if you know who we are. Send us the pictures and videos you take. Please do. We love that stuff. But that's my biggest pet peeve. My biggest nuisance of owning a Lamborghini is it isn't the questions. That's not a nuisance. Those are just annoying and things that, like, common sense. Why would you ask some of those questions? The nuisance is when you're driving and people pull up next to you and pace you or ride your butt trying to make you go faster. That's not safe. We don't play into that. We're not gonna do it. So don't do that. And if we do take off, it isn't because anything to do with you. It could be something to do with you. It could be we want to be away from you because you're being reckless, or we're just in a hurry, So don't do those things. That's my biggest nuisance of owning the Lamborghini is the way people are driving down the interstate, especially trucks. It's always trucks for some reason. You guys think because you got 1,000 horsepower, you're going to outrun these cars. You're not. You're just not. So those are my nuisances. Those are my rants for the day. Like and share the video. Comment if you have any questions. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.